Bum 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 bum. Beautiful Monday, December the 4th. It's 4:05 p.m. Eastern time, and I got a midday live stream underway, which hasn't been done by me before, aside from Fight Companions. But I wanted to do it today because Moneyline is not tonight. We normally do it Moneyline Mondays. You guys already know the drill normally. Instead, I got Moneyline Wednesday night. Seems like 11 p.m. Eastern time. Finchman's in his first week of his new job, so he's getting things sorted out. So I'm, pretty much waiting on the confirmation for whether it's 11 p.m. Eastern time or like 9 p.m. Eastern time. But either or, Wednesday night Moneyline show. I'm live today. Listen, no money line. I know some of you will be disappointed that it's not tonight, but you get to Q&A it up with me on a Monday, fresh after the fights. Maybe you guys like this even better. I'm happy to be here for a Q&A, especially at 4 o'clock, man. I like being here a little earlier. And this hasn't been done. I'm telling you, I normally am never live at this time unless it's a fight companion. So I'm in the house. How you guys doing? What is up, Joe Dirt? AJ equals grinder. Listen, bro, I bring the heat every day of the week, man. That's my saying. I should put it on a damn shirt. Hockey girls, wings, nights. I appreciate you. Much love. I saw your comments too. Thank you. What's up? What's up, bro? AJ is insane with all the content. Fucking love it, brother. Thank you. Also love the accents. Listen, look at me now, living it pound for pound. Some will say that's Patty Pimblett slash Leon Edwards failed lab experiment clone in that accent right there. But I'm glad that I'm the one, you know what I'm saying, representing it. Love some midday savagery. The Bob. I'm very glad that you're here in the middle of the day. I was wondering, is the Bob going to be here? Is he going to be able to make it in the middle of the day? Glad to see you, bro. What's up, Nate Habitat? How you doing? I'm doing good. What's up, AJ? Got fucked on the last card, as did I. Thought about betting Golden Misha and Brundage in a parlay, but went with Gastelum Font instead. What a flop. I wish you would have went with Golden Misha and Mr. Underdog Brundage, dude. It would have been better. I know. It is what it is. Last week killed everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up, man? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Let's go. I picked Gutierrez. Listen, okay? That fight is a lot closer than the odds have it. And let's see if Song can knock him out. I've been watching Song for a long time. I know he hits hard, but I think he gets chopped up with leg kicks, and he could definitely get touched up with counter strikes as he's closing the gap, looking to throw power. I'm going Gutierrez. Fuck it. Fuck it. Win, lose, or draw, I'm riding with my gut, okay? Hey, cheers to my guy in Poland, Mike 301. What's happening, bro? No chin, Chris. Listen, Chris has got a chin on him. Chill. Hey, what's up, bro? What's up? What's up? Yeah, bro, he got promoted, man. He got promoted. I'll let him tell you about it, you know what I'm saying? But he got moved up in the ranks. Bob, is Ronda coming back? I'm hearing the rumors all over the place. Hey, Ronda Rousey come back, UFC 300, and they want it with Misha Tate for a trilogy. I'm in. I'm definitely interested. I want to watch that fight. What's good, Pick'em? How you doing, my dog? Good to see you. Good to see you. 10 p.m. here in Poland. AJ always bringing the fire. Shout out to you in Poland. Listen, 10 p.m. in Poland. So 4 o'clock is like a money time for my international viewers because it's like 10 p.m. in Poland, 10 p.m. in England. So it kind of works out nicely for the people in that side of the planet, bro. We need a comeback this week. I know I do. I'm giving my best shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving it hell. I'm giving it hell, and we'll see what happens. What's up, Peehee? Big W's in the chat. Big W's, Peehee, in the chat. What's good, Pibs? Hey, shout out from Pick'em to everybody. I love Pick'em. He's a gem. I love all you guys, of course. You're all gems. We live to gamble another day. Facts, dude. It was an ass-whooping night. Hey, the Bob with the 199 dono. Let's get this midday dono train a jugging. Hey, choo-choo on the midday dono train. I love to see it. Thank you for starting it off, the Bob. Fuck yeah, man. AJ the early bird. That's me today. Hey, shout out. Shout out, Mike. Fair enough, AJ. I do think line should be a little closer, though. Yeah, I think minus 340 for Song is wild. Gutierrez is clean. I'm not saying he's going to knock Song out. I think he can beat him by a decision and out Kickbox him. We'll see. Last card was terrible. Entertainment value wise, it was immaculate. It was one of the most entertaining cards of the year. But as far as betting, yeah, it was a shit show. It was Landmine City. Song will dog him. Listen, I could see Song pressing him, making it a dirty fight on the inside, maybe even landing takedowns. But Gutierrez has got good balance and footwork. I see leg kicks. I see movement. I'm going Gutierrez, guys. The Fury FC card saved you. I saw that Fury FC's kickboxer, the guy with the blonde hair, tall dude, 6'8", black dude. I think he's Cuban. Cuban Taekwondo medalist, bronze. He got signed to the UFC. I promise you he's going to look good in his debut, and then he's going to get double-legged by a wrestler. Unless they match him up accordingly. Big W's from PE. As of right now, I'm feeling Juice a lot, yeah. PFL picks. PFL's got fights this weekend. It's the PFL Europe card, right? I can't even watch it, though. That's the issue. Stateside, I don't have any fucking ability to watch it unless I'm putting on, like, crack streams. PFL Europe Tapology. Let's see. Who's fighting? Who's fighting in the PFL Europe card? Because it's not coming up for me. I don't know who's fighting, bro. I can't find it. Marcos might be the lock. You're right. He opened at minus 300, now minus 450. I told you guys. I said, if you're going to bet it, it's going to move like lightning. Bro, pick Bobby. That's the reason the ref didn't stop it. He's punishing me. Think Chris is dog water? We'll see, brother. We'll see. Rip Bobby Green. Rest in peace to the legend. Imagine not picking Figgy and Brundage. I couldn't imagine. It's not like I did that. I don't know who did that. Yeah, you know I did. Song was checking Ricky's leg kicks. Yeah, but Ricky is levels below as far as his kicking skills. The Bob with the 199. It's sad you picked Chris. I really love you, dog. Thank you, the Bob, for the 199. And I like the jokes, dude. You're always bringing the heat with some entertainment in the chat. Robellis. Yeah, he looks good, man. Robellis looks like a fucking menace. He opened at plus 105 and closed at minus 120. And then he knocked the dude out in 5 seconds. 5 fucking seconds. I just tell you what I'm thinking. Whether I'm right or wrong, I ride with my thoughts. And sometimes I recognize I miss, but sometimes I hit some home runs. So, no, it's not happening, bro. It's supposed to be happening in the summertime. July, I think, is when Connor fights now. The main event, not that good, but main card's okay. I actually am interested in this main event. I guess it's also because I'm picking a big underdog with Gutierrez, and I don't see that this fight, seems to be that far, in skill gap versus skill gap, or skill set versus skill set. I'm intrigued by it. Lock of the week. I'm unsure on the official lock as of right now, but the early one is Juice. I want to see Benoit Saint-Denis versus Bobby Green. Are we just trying to put Bobby Green in the hospital? No to that fight. I pass. Not fair. Minus 400 pick is not a lock. Is that what the line is for Juice right now? Let's see. Juice is minus 155. That's a lot more playable. Let's go, Bob. Hit the like button. It is serious. Listen, I'll tell you this. Before I watched any footage on Chris Gutierrez's Song, my tapeless prediction was no brainer Song by knockout. But then I went and I watched Chris Gutierrez, and then I looked back on Song's fight against Ricky, and then I looked back on Song's fight against Kyler Phillips, and I was like, man, Chris Gutierrez is not far away from his skill set. He's got really good leg kicks and movement. I'm like, I think he has a chance. So yeah, that's why I backed him. Having a hard time finding a reasonable lock for this card. Just pick something. Pick something and ride with it. Win, lose, or draw, man. Just, pick something that you feel good about. Figgy was such a solid pick. Listen, if you played Figgy, you're a gem to society. Yudong may take the L for all the other Asian beasts on the card. Big W. Thank you, Peehee. I think you might be right. Let's go. Let's go. Cheers it up, bro. Nascimento, good pick this week. I feel like Nascimento is a lock, too. He's going to win by sub. Yudong has a chin. I watched the Corey Sandhagen fight. He was a dog. I'm not saying he doesn't have a chin, but Chris Gutierrez does a good job at winning decisions. You talking about the PFL main event. Who is in the main event for PFL this weekend for the Europe card? UFC main event is dope. I love it too. I love it too. Got crushed last week, but I hit a nice on PFL the week before. Hey, of course, bro. I hit that Renan Ferreira underdog in PFL, and it's like I miss on 1 week of UFC, and now, bro, this guy's a fucking mindless retard. Excuse me, I can't use that fucking language. A mindless moron. How many slam knockouts do we see this weekend? Zero. Zero. But I would love to see more, but I'm going to guess zero. It's a rare move. Yeah, let Bobby get a fucking break. I agree. Yeah, they train together, which is why you see the similar styles, man. They'd never fight. Covert is going to be pissed you were midday live. He should be checking. He should be checking his phone, man. He should be checking his phone. I want to see Saint Denis Gamrot. Count me in. Yes. What do you think about my pick, Jamie Malarkey, to beat Nasrat Haqparas? I don't know if we're both delusional, but I'm on the same side as you, my friend. AJ early live. Yes, sir. Money line postponed until Wednesday. I also got cousins in town that I'm going out to dinner with later. So I said, you know what? This is the perfect day to try a midday live stream. And it's popping off. And I haven't even set out a like goal. All right, guys, we're at 14 likes. Let's get 23. Let's get the Jordan number up in here. 23 likes, and I'll give you a ripski. So smash that like button. Smash the hell out of it. I hated how Chris got dropped once and didn't want to engage in the pocket against Munoz no more. I get that because he's fighting a power puncher here. But I feel like Pedro Munoz is such an underrated savage, though. And like, I wouldn't be confident in Song to beat Munoz. I think the UFC was bringing a Hispanic guy to China to win against a Chinese fighter, LOL. Hey, it's not in China anymore. No fucking home field advantage. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like Song will land the bigger shots and has a grappling upside. Pick him. I totally respect your side. It's interesting because I was looking at the comments for the full card predictions, and I find it hilarious how like some people have the mind where it's like, oh, you pick some bad week, you don't know nothing. Oh my God, what the hell? It's like, bro, I recognize that sometimes shit is off. And I didn't say my picks are 100%. You better bet them and you're going to win. And that's it. Like, it's just so interesting. I fucking get excited though when I see it. And I was excited to be live. I sometimes hope I'm like, let's see if the haters in the comments will pop into the live stream. And normally, you know what I'm saying? It's only the homies in the live, which is better though. We need more positivity, but occasional trolls I like going back and forth with. I'm talking about Daniel Marcos just because I think he's unproven 15-0 guy in the UFC. His fight with Davey Grant should have been a loss. I still think he wins here though. He should beat the Ultimate Fighter veteran. Nascimento under 1.5. I like that too. I think he gets a sub. Live this early because there's no money line tonight, and I got some family in town that was like, you know what? Let me do an early live so I go out to dinner with them without worrying about rushing home to get live. I could see Gutierrez chewing up the leg kicks in the midst of getting outboxed. I could see that too. You know what's good though? You guys got a live stream Q&A today from me, and I'm going live tomorrow, and I'm doing Moneyline live Wednesday, and this week's Best MMA bets earlier in the day, and then Thursday live again. So we got, 4 days in a row of live stream. I might do a fucking Friday live stream at this rate. So it'd be friggin' what? Monday to Saturday live streams, only day off Sunday. I like the idea. Hey, TC, my guy, what's good, AJ? Man, after that first slam, I was like, wow, I got to see a slam knockout live and in person, but then two, crazy. That's sick that you were there live. And it is insane that we had back-to-back slams when that move just rarely happens. I'm starting a conspiracy. I think that grapplers that are very good off their back in the earlier days of MMA, specifically even coaches of these fighters, would say if you slam, it puts you deeper into the submission. Ultimately, a true thing. But if I'm in a fully locked in triangle, I'm better off trying to pick a motherfucker up and slam him on his head or even armbar than just tapping out. I think we should see more slams. I'm all into seeing guys picking dudes up Rampage Jackson style. Give me some more slam knockouts. Dude, he's going to get the win. Come on. Arman versus Benoit for the title shot. I don't think they're jumping Benoit up the ranks that fast, but I'm intrigued. TC, thank you for the $4.99, bro. That was a good fucking comment. That's true. Chris Gutierrez wins decisions well and 1,000 leg kicks if he can make it distance, and he's still got a chin on him. PFL no bueno unless you're a hardcore Euro MMA fan. Unfortunately, I'm stateside and it's hard to watch, man. Nate Kelly versus Dimitri Smolomes is the PFL main event. Where's Nate Kelly from? Ireland? Let's see if this card intrigues me. All right. Nate Kelly is Irish. I fucking knew it. PFL Europe 4 at 12 p.m. Eastern time on DAZN. Stateside, it's on DAZN. Franz Malumbo in the co-main. That's a good fight. So in Europe, we got titles on the line in the co-main event. We got the tournament championship. Man, PFL Europe's confused me. Brett Johns is on the card. Tom Breeze is on the card. Wow. Dakota Ditcheva's fighting. She's 9-0 now. Shit. It's a good card, actually, with the foreign talent. I'd be interested. It's just on at such a shitty time. 12 p.m. Damn, bro. I guess I can't complain, though. It's not on like 3 a.m. Hell yeah, bro. The Henan Ferreira underdog is legendary. I know it sounds funny, but not sure I can suffer through another PFL card. I get it. Love the early live. Hell yeah, Stu. I love it too. AJ, let's get the $1 million question. Did you put up Christmas lights? No, I haven't put them up yet. Tyara, Yadong, Haney for all the marbles. Good luck on that, bro. Also, Khalil is probably can't. Good luck, man. I'm against you on a few of those. But good luck, bro. Oh, and look at the like button being absolutely smashed. I owe you guys a rip here. Fuck the PFL. Covert. Good to see you, man. Watching on my break at work. Perfect timing, AJ. Hell yeah, Trent P. The early card is beautiful. I just like, thank you, bro. Can't trust malarkey durability. True, but I feel like Nasrat's not that heavy-handed. What's up, Swimming? I feel the same. I saw him as a favorite. I'm like, what? This big of a favorite? I don't know why Nasrat gets so much hype. Is your cousin hot and she's single? She's not single, my friend. She's actually here with her fiance. Unfortunately, Dixon, you're not going to be able to be a cousin-in-law of mine, man. At least not with this cousin. I owe you a new phone. Hey, Beavis, what's up, bro? You killed it with the BKFC coverage. Seemed to draw a different crowd, too. Hell yeah, Bad Sticker Club. I appreciate you. It was a good crowd that we had. It was like a Rocky UFC stream. So many fucking shit-talking punks, too. Granted, we had all the OGs. Then we had some people upset that they lost money. Go to BKFC. Good vibes all the way through it, man. I loved it. That is the MMA game. It ain't easy to bet, but I love doing it. Just I bet it intelligently, man. I know some of you guys be betting thousands, bro. Just throw a couple hundred. Nothing's guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed, brother, in life. I feel the 2 Korean Parks will win, and the Japanese versus the Hispanic opponent, and Chris Gutierrez will take the American W. Hey, you said exactly what I needed to hear. American W for Gutierrez. Yeah, that's how it goes, Pick'em. That's how it goes. But that's a good sign, my man. That's a real good sign. What fights you watching or wanting to see next year? Aspinall Jones jumps out. Pereira versus Jamal Hill intrigues me a lot. Islam Makhachev, Justin Gaethje intrigues me a lot. I'm actually kind of interested in seeing Benoit Saint-Denis fight Gamrot, like somebody said earlier in the chat. The O'Malley Vera fight's already booked. That's dope. Paulo Costa, Robert Whittaker, or Paulo Costa, Hamzat Chimaev, or even Hamzat Chimaev, Robert Whittaker. Hey, Covert's a legend on this last card. He goes against the grain and beat everybody's ass. I'm so hyped for that one. Yeah, it's going to be dope. Picks are wild. Once I got fully correct, home versus Silva the week, I got 4 and 8 wrong. Listen, that's how the game goes, man. It's MMA. It's a cage fight. Things can go sideways a lot easier than they can in other sports when you can kick people in the face. Some really good spots on that card. I'm hype as hell for it. Today is Monday. Yeah. No money line tonight, guys. We're doing money line Wednesday this week, and I'm live today. Age, you going burgling tonight? I know Christmas is coming up, so you're probably busy. Your head's the early live. Listen, Beavis. I never. Me? Never. That will never happen again. That crazy of a card. AJ is sus doing a 4 p.m. live. I'm happy I'm doing a 4 p.m. live, man. I should be live at 4 p.m. more often. I'm enjoying this 4 p.m. live. Did a rip skis and started working out. Get the fucking pump, mate. What are you training today, Goku? What are you training? Yeah, the violence of the slams was awesome. I think AJ enjoys being taken a brown town. It's funny as shit. My parlay of the week is Tiara money line plus the under 1.5 in the Ross fight and Nascimento and Song money line. Yeah. I think you're live, pick 'em, even though I'm against you in that Gutierrez fight. That's the ultimate difference maker. Let's see, my friend. Fighters don't know what T City does. Hook the legs off the back for an armbar or triangle. Well, Reese looked like he tried to do it for a second. It was just too late and he got slammed. Oh, bro. Mike Perry fighting this past weekend against Eddie Alvarez was an awesome fight. He called out Anthony Pettis after. The slam's becoming more dominant, just another part of MMA evolving. I agree. The guy's probably, gonna be like, shit. Okay, we got 2 back-to-back slam knockouts. Let me work on some slams. You got to let it go. Like Chase Hooper, he let it go when Levitt looked to slam him. Carlos Hernandez, bro. Carlos Hernandez. You think Brett Johns is a good parlay piece? Maybe. I hope we see more slams too. What room are you starting, Covert? Covert the Menace. You watch Fight Disciples with Tom Aspel in the pub? Dude, I need to just write this down. Fight Disciples. It's on YouTube. Fight. Not that I forget, but like I don't know, man. I forget things sometimes. A couple of times I forget shit. What the hell? What the fuck is going on? Fight Disciples. Videos. All right. Found them on Twitter. I see what their podcast is now. On YouTube, episode 559. Listen, tell Fight Disciples, have me on the show. We'll say what's up. I think this lack of entertainment value. Shit, he beat Montel Jackson. Is it him? I think it might be. I don't know for sure, though. I know I got to do the Christmas background. I haven't yet, but I'm going to. Don't worry. Good afternoon, bro. Good afternoon. You're not confident Roundtree? Neither am I. Appreciate the like, Kevin Green. What do we have for likes? Live, we're at 39 likes. Let's keep pumping that algorithm, guys. I know you like seeing me rip it up with the pen, so let's get 50 likes up in here. Smash that like button. Smith needs to survive the first round and can win, but I love the over 1.5. I think we're going over 1.5. Covert AJ hates you, dong. Bro, there's a beef between me and Song, actually. You see the January full card, bro? It's so good. That's the first card back is the January one. Let's see, UFC schedule. So I'm slurring my fucking words over here. Slurring my words, man. UFC schedule. Ave Maria. January 13th. Ankalaev versus Walker. I don't know why we have a month off. Magomed Ankalaev, Johnny Walker. Damn, bro. They changed the UFC headers. Now I got to make a different looking thumbnail for all my full card picks. Oh, I like Waldo Arlovsky. I'm going to do early predictions for the UFC comeback card that first week when we have off, just to, keep the entertainment running. What's up, bro? How you doing? How you doing? Last week to take Ryan G, take Haney. Okay, I think Haney wins. I agree, bro. Yeah, good luck blending your foods, my man. What's the biggest bet you made and where you gutted when you lost? How'd you know? I was the $800 is my biggest money line attack with Rosas. Bob ignored you, bro. He said, listen, the NutriBullets for softies is what he said. Biggest bet I lost when Usman got head kicked into the shadow realm. Like a ton of people lost there. Loss was Breshki when he got robbed against Boudet. That was an absolute fucking robbery. That was a horrible call. Yo, shout out to Yes Freaking Scottsdale. What's up, my guy? Ronda not coming back. GSP not coming back. I'm hearing other things, though. I'm hearing other things. What's up, AJ? This time is perfect for the UK viewers. Well, shout out to everybody in the UK tuning into the show. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, 4 is solid. It's 3 in Chicago. This is the earliest day for me. How'd you know I did chest? I went to the gym at 12:30 today, a little earlier than normal. I actually absolutely destroyed chest day. I did bench. So, I did my typical warm up and then 225 for 5, 245 for 5, 280 for 6, 305 for 4. I hit that fucking number. I've been trying to get 305 for 4 for like 3 weeks in a row and then 315 for 2 after, bro. A bench is moving beautifully. We're getting it up. Which fighter on commentary do you like best? DC, Cruz, Felder, Bisping. Put them in order. I would say DC number 1, Bisping number 2, Felder number 3, Cruz number 4. Even though Bisping says a lot of random stuff and sometimes misses, I find him funny. Pick him. You got to stay at it, brother. T-City should be back in, the second quarter of 2024. I hope Ronda or Nick Diaz comes back. I don't want to feel responsible for witnessing their death. You want them come back? You want them to come back, but you don't want to feel responsible for witnessing the deaths live on pay-per-view. They'll survive. They'll survive. Safest bet for Vegas? Not betting is your safest bet always. I mean, I think Marcos wins for sure. Nascimento, but they're wide lines. Tayara should get a sub. Oh, yeah. Perry changed BKFC. You see a Roundtree KO? Listen, let me tell you this. I think Roundtree's hands are deadly, and he could knock out a past his prime Smith. But if Smith can go out there, have a good performance, and even maybe get it to the ground, he's going to shine there. A tired Roundtree gets his back taken and strangled. I like under 1.5 in the park versus Ross and Nascimento by sub. I like a lot. You like under 1.5 in park versus now I'm forgetting. I was going to say Muniz. Haney progress goes the distance. I'd say it probably does. I like how BKFC copied the BMF strategy for views. King of Violence. Nice. Genius idea. I said to myself, why would they not do that? Mike Perry is their King of Violence, equivalent of the BMF champ. It's not weight class specific. We can have Anthony Pettis challenge for it. Great marketing. Great marketing. Yeah, I feel pretty good on those pens. We're 6 likes away from 50. I want to see 50 likes up in here, guys. So smash it. Hey, what's up, P? He's 75 viewer. I appreciate you, man. Lungs are for pussies. Listen, I'm not vaping. I'm just ripping the THC pen. Tom Nolan plus Cortez plus Cop. That's your parlay for next month. You're ahead of the game, man. Fight Disciples went to Aspinall's local pub with Tom and his dad. Wait until you see what Tom had to do before he could fight in New York. Crazy what they asked so that he could compete. I'm going to have to check it out then. I will check it out, bro. I will check out Fight Disciples, man. And soon enough, they'll have me on the show. You're looking way ahead, man. I can't look that far ahead. I still got so many cards. Waldo looks solid. He probably beats old man Arlovsky. Yeah, especially no chin Arlovsky. Like Oreo milkshake is top tier for me. That'd be my number 1 pick. Listen, I'm a Bollywood guy. I'm flying to India next week, actually. I'm a D-Gen El Mayo. I lost on Derek Lewis and Bear Jew. I don't blame you for trying, But Derek Lewis, we knew he had a big hole in the grappling. Bear Jew, maybe he could have locked the sub up, even though he got fucked up. What's up, Keep Out? Good to see you here nice and early. Nice and fucking early. AJ, the king of Hollywood. I appreciate you. Shavkat's gonna whoop him. Listen, bro, Rhonda's my cousin, bro. She's actually, that picture was authentic. That was me and her together, guys. Ronda was just here. She left, though. She said she doesn't want to be on camera, but I am related to Ronda Rousey. Yep. You feel pretty good? Well, I'm glad you quit smoking, my man. Fun question. Name a fighter that will become a champ in 2024 that no one expected. Raquel Pennington. Raquel Pennington over Myra Bueno Silva. Maybe that. I'll call that. Yeah, bro. You get it exactly, bro. Like Cover said, for absolute losers, bro. Absolute losers. Hey, we're one like away from a rip, bro. Hey, you feel lazy? Yeah, then don't do it, bro. Weed affects people differently. Less than 5% of adult males who train in the gym can't bench 225. You mean can or can't? Damn, bro. But yeah, 315 for 5 is what I'd like to be able to do. Just depends. Some people can work. Yeah, that's me. I'm a freak. I'm an odd duck, maybe. How good is Veronica Hardy doing lately? Really good. Twice she was the underdog and got the win. Good wins too. You know what? I'll be honest with you. Veronica Hardy, she looked solid in the first 2 rounds. Like the 3rd round, she definitely lost to Horth. Still young. I don't know about her being world champ, but she's definitely better than she used to be. Christmas Day, I'll probably go to one of my family members' houses. Why, you wondering if I'm doing a live stream? I do a Christmas live. You gonna go out and drink? I have not drank since Halloween, and I don't plan to, bro. I'm tapped on alcohol. I smoke weed every day and go harder than the lazy dogs who don't. Skank hunt, I agree. I think it's person to person, not the actual reefer. AJ, who touches your bed? I touch my bed. You related to Danny Cock? Danny Cock. I mean Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito's my grandfather, actually. It's like here, Gamblers Anonymous over here, bunch of degenerates. Listen, if you need to talk about your gambling addiction, this is a safe space. All right. Oh, Pick'em, you're so right. I did not expect that either. He got his ass handed to him. He looked like a white belt. He just got his first degree 10th planet black belt. I think it's just Sean Brady is really positionally dominant. Like he knows how to switch positions like a freak. And if he gets you down, you're fucked. But Gastelum's takedown defense looked about as bad as Blood Diamonds did. So I don't know if Gastelum is washed or if Brady's that good. I'll be honest. Who knows? Gastelum's taking a lot of damage, though. And the weight cut did him no favors. Hey, big W's, Peter RW. Let's go. We hit 50 likes. Oh, shit. I owe you guys a rip then. I owe you guys a rip again. You're a savage, bro. But realistically, it doesn't really fuck with the audio. You know what I'm saying? Or with the audio. Fucking the cardio with the audio. I'm thinking of streams, man. That was a beautiful rip. Weed is my kryptonite as it's mine. Sure, skank hunt. Yeah, dude, it's true. They can't, bro. It's crazy. I've been benching 225 for a long time now, bro. I'm a pretty good bencher, man. I'm just working for that 405 squat. That's something I'm excited to hit. Rip skis for days, bro. We're ripping it. We're ripping it. Easy 8-hour day bricklaying. That's intense, man. That's a hard job. I respect you. That is 1920s. Facts. You shoot weed. Juliana Pena has 0 wins over any ranked females. She's still a hard matchup for everybody, though. Horth took too long to get going. I agree with that. Your Canadian girl lost, man. What happened to her, Pick'em? What happened? AJ loses plop when he blaze up? Never. Me? Never. Never. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. I would like to try a 350 bench around the new year. I would like to see if I can get it. Speed of Hardy and footwork was giving Horth issues early, but she got the timing of Hardy too late. Yeah, I feel like Hardy would have shined in a 5-rounder. Hey, let's go. Yes, freak. Fuck yeah. Hey, Covert, don't disrespect the man's profession, bro. All right, he's a hardworking man. I'm procrastinating, motherfucker, when I smoke weed. So it's been a year since I smoked. I got a lot more done. Then it wasn't good for you. I'm glad that you got that shit on. Exactly, exactly. Covert's hating, bro. Covert's hating big right now. If you do a Christmas live and dress up as Santa or Rudolph, make sure you use a mask you can breathe in. Yeah. New rule is face paint for Halloween, not a mask, or at least one without a mouth. 'Cause I was suffocating on the freaking Halloween live stream. He used to be good. He fell off, bro. He's washed. He's fucking washed. Blood Diamond had more takedown defense. I swear, I think Blood Diamond would have stopped the takedowns better than Gastelum did the other night. I like how they got the DraftKings UFC contest ready on Mondays. Gives me a chance to build lineups throughout the week. Get that shit, Nate Habitat. Let's get you a good lineup. So this is indica that I have right here, but I mix it up between hybrid, indica, sativa. Oh, I agree. Welterweight grappling is off the charts. There's a lot of killer guys on the ground, and I think that Sean Brady's an interesting fighter. I'm excited for more. He bounced back really impressively after the loss to Bilal. AJ, you related to the Penguin, Danny DeVito? I am not, as far as I know. Brady's good. One loss doesn't make you a bad fighter. Some people wrote him off too early. Yeah, me included. I think I wrote him off. I think I wrote him off real early. What's Gastelum supposed to do? So what I think is next for Kelvin Gastelum is 185, because he's really draining himself down to fight at 170 with no hope of becoming a champion. And I'm assuming that his success rate and pay is going to be pretty much equal at 185. The pay definitely will, but the success rate too, without having to absolutely drain himself down. So yeah, I think if you're Kelvin Gastelum, you might be jumping back up to 185. Bro, I can't do edibles and stream. I'd be losing my mind here. Imagine a sober bricklayer doesn't exist. Bless the Ripskis in the stream. God bless. God bless. He should definitely stay at 85, man. I think better off. Too much of a, gap to close in the time period that he had to prepare for the fight. He didn't have the goods for Sean Brady. How? How is the 1920s better than 2023, bro? That led into the fucking Great Depression. Come on. You lay pipe. Andrea Lee and Miranda Maverick book 2. I like that fight considering Macy Barber connection with them. You know what? I think Miranda Maverick can get a split decision. So what do you think? I think Tony's going to beat the shit out of Patty. I think you're going to be a little disappointed. Yeah. I feel like there's a chance that Patty Pimblett gets Tony out of there. I just don't know where Tony's at. He's taken a lot of damage. He's got a lot of losses at this point. Patty Pimblett is not a world beater, but he's still pretty solid and unbeaten in the UFC, regardless of what you thought of the Gordon fight. You're a butcher? All right. Covert's that tough guy in the live. Covert's a tough guy, bro. He hates stoners now. That's why he's watching my show all the time. Misha Tate was dope pick, AJ. You were on the money with that one. Avila so dog shit. I should have just locked Misha Tate. I don't know what happened mentally. I don't know why I didn't, because Misha Tate was the clear pick of the card. I think Patty's going to beat Tony. I don't think so. Even a messed up. Tony will still beat the shit out of Patty. People forget Tony's a monster. I'm not saying he wasn't a monster, but I don't think he's that same level of monster anymore, dude. Listen, Hatley let Bobby Green take so many extra shots. I think that was one of the worst stoppages of all time because he was out right away. I thought the fight was over as soon as the shot landed. The amount of ground and pound Hatley let Bobby Green eat makes no sense to me. I have no idea what he was looking at. Seriously. That fight should have been stopped 10 seconds, 20 seconds before. Instead, he's getting pounded into oblivion. Good thing Bobby's okay. I'm glad he's okay. I don't think he becomes the champion, but he definitely is a legit player. Like if we look at this here, let's see. What is it? UFC rankings. Let's see. UFC rankings. Figgy at bantamweight. He just beat number 8, Rob Font. I think he's a difficult fight for Marlon Vera. I'd definitely like to see him and Piotr Yan. I think Aljamain Sterling's too big. Marab's pressure's too heavy. Cejudo's probably too good. Sandhagen too long. But I still think that he's a top 7 guy. He's top 7. Hey, hell yeah. Rip it up, bro. Rip it up. Goku loves to hate himself. Hatley should never work in the UFC again. That type of stoppage gets you fired from reffing in the UFC. I agree with that 100%, bro. Thoughts on Daniel Cormier's drawing random lines and circles on the screen when explaining the nuances of the double leg takedown to kill with the crayon? I mean, he does have a lot of knowledge of wrestling, so he's looking at, so many things. I'll be honest with you. I didn't see this clip, the one you're talking about. Maybe he overdoes it. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to make himself look too knowledgeable. Just tell us straight up what needs to be, you know what I'm saying? What needs to be said. Brady was boring, in my opinion. He just laid on top of KG. Yeah, but the positional switches were epic. And then he tapped him out with a Kimura, man. I don't think that was boring. I think that was grappling excellency. Had he's going to submit him in the second round, I definitely could see it. Bobby sleeping like he did to Grant Dawson, goes around, comes around. Unfortunately, it does, man, especially for Bobby. He's very up and down throughout his whole career. Patrick versus Bobby, we'll probably see that if he gets past Tony. I don't think so. I don't think they'll give him Bobby. Nah, I think they'll avoid that fight. But maybe. Those are your big 3? I mean, it's a good list, but nah. I don't think they're the hottest of all time. I think there's girls in the UFC now that got the looks. Ariane Lipsky, Tabitha Ritchie, even Natalia Silva, Tracy Cortez. Plenty of them. Some that I'm probably not even naming. Thoughts on you versus Natan Levy in Power Slap? I'm not into it, bro. I won't do it. I'm not doing no fucking Power Slap. I agree, Pick'em. Hell yeah. I'm already pissed off at the ref, but why did his corner not throw a towel? I don't think it would have made a difference because the ref's standing right there. I don't think the referee is racist. I just think he had a terrible call. Hey, looks like I wasn't on drugs because I did pick her. Curry Hatley had a massive 8-leg underdog parlay and was hoping Bobby would pull through. It's what it looked like. Looked like one of the fucking betters in the chat was reffing the fight. It's like, all right, we got to stop it now. His brain's smashed. Yeah, I don't think looks-wise she's top tier, but she's a good fighter and she's in shape. That was a bad stoppage, but we never talk about refs making really good stoppages. Unfortunately, the ref's job is like, an underappreciated one. Damned when you don't, and really, nobody gives a shit when you do. You think Santos is free money over that can? Is that at the January card that you're talking about? Who's he fighting? I think Marab will destroy Triple C. I like that fight. Bro, I like your prediction. You're right with Tate. Few people chose Tate to win. Hey, I pulled it off, man. I don't know, man. I'd have to get to know them before I decide on which one I'm gonna fucking be attached to for the rest of my life in some manner. Aljo has pretty much confirmed he's moving in weight now. Yeah, I like the chance of him at 45. I'd watch him versus Holloway in a legendary fight. I think O'Malley would KO Figgy in one. I'd pick O'Malley over him. I would be curious to watch the fight. You think Dumont runs the girl over? She's fighting. I do too. KG was trash, man. Good win for Brady, but Gastelum looked terrible. I agree that Gastelum looked awful, but Brady was on point with his control. So got to give him some credit, man. He did look like a Dagestani out there. Brady took Kelvin a BJJ class and absolutely schooled him. Anyone saying boring doesn't know what they're looking at. Bilal has boring grappling. Brady at least tries to advance and get subs. Now we're going Brady versus Ball. Listen, Bilal still got Brady, though. I hope Tony does good against Patty. It's like so hit or miss with Tony. He just looks so washed. Age, can we get some commentary on Misha's rack? I mean, it's beautiful. What do you want me to say? Battle of the Asses, Dumont versus Eileen Perez. They put him in a thong. They could sell it on pay per view. I don't have any others, and I don't feel like talking about the other one, man. Top three refs. Like Herb Dean is a top tier ref. Jason Herzog is a top tier ref. I like Big Dan Mergliana a lot of the time. I hate all we want, but yeah, it's not an easy job for the refs. I agree with that. It was horrible. He got his face pounded into the fucking ground. Bring back Yamasaki. I mean, we have Kerry Hatley somehow filled with the Yamasaki, if he dies spirit. What's up, my guy? So exactly tell me what happened. The $1 entries you use for total prize of 40, 50K and even 60K with first place receiving 10% of the total. Now we can only have 20K, maybe 30K with first place only winning 4 to 5%, which sucks. Can I get your thoughts on this? So they're essentially lowering the payouts for the winner, but paying out more people, it sounds like. Yeah, I mean, it's a participation trophy strategy that costs the people at the top. That's stupid. I don't support it at all. I'd rather fuck it. First place, $100,000. Fuck the rest. Second place is an L. Shouldn't be paid a dime. How about that? We switch it to that. Yeah, he looks slower, weaker, and somehow fatter. I don't really understand how that works, man. Yes, MVP is in the UFC. He's going to be fighting Kevin Holland. But if it doesn't happen versus Kevin Holland, he's still in the UFC. He signed. You have money on Kelvin. It was unfortunate because so did I. Hey, what's up, bro? Gotta hop on a live view before I get old and wrinkly. I'm glad you're here, Czar Picks. Make sure you guys smash the likes too. We're at 62 likes. Let's get 70 likes up in here and I'll rip it up for the people just joining. I know what I was looking at. It's just not appealing to me to watch a guy lay on something. The thing is, he was using good grappling control, but I understand. The fans come to watch the striking for the most part, but there was still some excellent grappling. I got you with it, bro. I'm just, dude. We already discussed it. When you have a gem, you let it rest, man. Let it rest. Let the gem rest. More gems will come. Lots of greats. Yeah, lots of greats. I think Bilal beat Brady on the feet. Doesn't make Bilal's grappling exciting. His stand up was good. I get what you're saying. Brady's a more, I don't know, quick transitioner on the ground. He's like a trans fucking gender on the ground. You know what I'm saying? He transitions fast. Mark Goddard is good. All refs have made mistakes, but he's very consistent. I like Mark a lot. Yeah. I'd like to see him run it back. Fuck it. Herb Dean is a legendary ref, but the fans that just came in the fucking O'Malley era have seen a past his prime Herb Dean. Prime Herb Dean was the best ref in the world. No fucking doubt. I think AJ was traumatized by his first and only Browntown experience. Yeah, well, I'm not sticking no fist in girls' asses anymore. How did Dumont open as an underdog against Yana Santos? I don't know, because Yana Santos is pretty mid. Filled with Yamasaki spirit Amayo. Did Mario possess Hadley? I think so. Mario's still alive, but somehow he fucking, astral projected his soul into Kerry Hatley. And that's it. He's back. So we might as well just get Yamasaki back in there. Shavkat versus Thompson, a lock. What do you think? I'm picking Shavkat to win. I'm saying he's getting it done. Hey, I got you, bro. You think Shavkat's a lock? He's probably working right now and didn't realize it'd be live. Do I collect anything? Bro, I collect bench and squat PRs. How about that? I don't know. I'm not like a crazy collector. I used to collect basketball cards when I was a kid. Obviously, growing up, I collected the UFC memorabilia. These days, I haven't been, but I'm thinking I might have to get into the UFC cards just like for, why not? They could be sick. I get an autograph or something. Probably, bro. You're probably being haunted right now. I think so. I think so. Just popping in with your thoughts on the card this weekend. Great card this weekend. I think I have against the grain picks because I went with Chris Gutierrez in the main event, and I seemed to get a good amount of flack for that. And also Anthony Smith on the card. But nonetheless, I think the entertainment value is going to be there. I like that we're in the States, so I don't have to wake up at 3 a.m. for the Shanghai card, which it was supposed to be. We're doing it at the Apex. What could we ask for? What more could we ask for? It's a great card. You own chat, Mr. Pibb. Hey, thank you, P. Big W. Who you got? Anthony Smith or Khalil? Bro, I'm picking Smith by sub, so we're on the same side. And people are saying we're crazy, bro. Mark Goddard, the king of stopping fights, 1 or 2 punches early, but better than late, I guess. I let it go a little longer in title fights. I guess with the Bobby Green fight, it was a co-main event. So we said, we'll let it go. Dude, I've been watching UFC since 2011. Herb Dean has always been absolute shit. Hey, I've been watching since 2009, son, and Herb Dean was excellent. Okay. I think you're a hater of Herb Dean. All right, Mr. Sal. Sally Boy hates Herb Dean. I think you're jealous of the dreadlocks, bro. I think that's what it must be. You feel like a ghost in chat? I'm sorry you feel that way, man. Large Dr. Pepper over Mr. Pibb Extra. I actually love how Mr. Pibb Extra chose to be original. He said, fuck being Mr. Dr. Pepper or being Dr. Pepper in chat. Mr. Pibb Extra was the right name for you, bro. I respect it. I never really watched it, bro. I never watched it. I don't know. The only one I remember is Michelangelo's one of the names, right? I don't remember it. That's it. Who do you got? Ferreira versus Hawes? I think Ferreira probably knocks him out. Hawes has got zero chin, so I'll pick Ferreira. But Hawes definitely has skills. And I feel like he's the better fighter than Ferreira. I just feel like he's got the glass slipper jaw. Like when Phil Hawes was protecting Dylan Dennis, I was like, listen, I know Phil Hawes has got some good offense, but like you get any random person to swing their arm and touch that chin, there's a 50-50 chance that it's lights off. So Mark Artis stopped Aljo versus Sugar, Alex P versus Yuri, and Alex P versus Adesanya. All 3 title fights a tad early. I think the Aljo stoppage was fair. I think the Alex P versus Yuri stoppage was fair. And I even think the Adesanya one was fair, bro. I think they were fine. Like, yeah, I would rather them give it an extra second. Sure. But in all actuality, I don't think that he stopped the fights changing the result. When you stop a fight way too late, you're potentially changing the career trajectory of one of the fighters. Hawes has no chin left, right? Yeah, Derek Lewis has Herb Dean's fault. What's up, bro? What's up? What's up? Herb Dean is the Cobra to reffing at this point. Yeah, you do like the dreadlocks? That's funny. That's funny. Nah, they look good on him, bro. If you move well, you never get hit. Everybody gets hit. I have the energy of the MMA judges. Yeah. Make sure you're dropping your cards in chat, bro. I want to know what the legendary covert judging looks like. I feel like Giga Chikadze can win. I'll pick Giga early, but that might change. Bro, Miller and Benitez. Miller as an underdog, he's going to whoop Benitez's ass. Miller for sure. Hey, we're on the same side, bro. I'm glad to see some agreement between Sal and I. Sally boy. You got Giga, but he didn't look too good against Alex. I know he didn't, which concerns me a little bit with picking him over Josh Emmett. That's why it's an early prediction. They're really one protect the fighter, and he said, if he dies, he dies. Make sure it's a fair fight, too. Here, one for you, AJ. Open the rankings and talk about how you think Tsarukyan will do against each one and why. I'll do Tsarukyan versus some of the top guys. We'll do what? Tsarukyan just beat Beneil Dariush. So let's go Tsarukyan versus Dustin Poirier. I can see Tsarukyan outworking him. I could see Tsarukyan over Poirier. I could see Gaethje cracking Tsarukyan and knocking him out. But, damn, if I got to pick it right now, I'm going to say Gaethje gets Tsarukyan. I think Tsarukyan somehow beats Charles Oliveira, though, because he follows him to the ground after hurting him. And then I think Makhachev beats Tsarukyan. feel like he's real good. Yuri has the main character second life though. Yuri is a main character. Remember Haas versus Chris Curtis? Haas, oh dude, he looked amazing. He looked amazing in that fight. He's got the beach muscles from a distance. Like, hey, I don't want to deal with that guy. Listen, in the street, Haas will whoop some ass, bro. He's a good fighter. It's just he's got weak ass chin, man. Yeah, Teone has some pretty mid moments. Some mid moments. Yeah, that's the call, bro. Giga Chad is winning. Giga Chad. Giga Chad. Um, his second fight versus Mighty Mouse, where he got knocked out. First fight was great though. I liked his fights versus Davis and Figueiredo too. Josh Emmett via Falcon Punch, maybe. Lightweights are moving to a new generation of fighters. Who you most excited for? Even though he's not in the UFC, I feel like Usman Nurmagomedov is pretty high on my list of guys I want to see in the UFC with really good skills. And then Arman, obviously, Gamrot, some savages, dude. A gust of wind, and he does the chicken dance. It's not even a lie. Figgy had problem with Font Moreno jab. The problems weren't too bad though with Font's jab. I think that he would lose being Figgy to Sean O'Malley. I think O'Malley knocks him out. Yuri literally came from Mortal Kombat game and became an MMA fighter. Did you know that? Seems like it, dude. He's a rare gem. Rip the bong. We hit 70 likes. Listen, bro. I'll do a pen, Ripskis. I'm doing a pen. I'm going pen status today. Maybe you'll get a bong out of me tomorrow on the live stream. I'm AJ the pen freak. Covert on the back. Yeah, I think that would sell. Do big numbers. Covert can buy up the whole stock of it. It's a good idea. I'll rip this again too. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch. Is welterweight division the most entertaining prospects in the UFC? I don't know, man. I guess if you're considering Jack Della, Ian Garry, and Shavkat Rakhmonov prospects, I would say yes. Like if prospects can be ranked guys, I'd say welterweight's pretty heat right now. I think that's a good ass card, man. Or good ass card, good ass division. I'm hyped to see Ian Garry and Luque though. I think Ian Gary's gonna beat Luque and everybody's gonna be upset. He's gonna win. Think Chase Hooper has any potential if he works on stand up. His BJJ is pretty amazing to watch. So I agree. His BJJ is A1, but no, bro. I think his stand up will always suck. Unfortunately, he just doesn't have like that explosive, fast twitch. Like imagine Jalen Turner and Chase Hooper, right? And they're similar height, similar length. Jalen Turner would seriously hurt him. So I don't think that Chase Hooper's stand up will ever be good, but I think it can consistently get better enough so that he can engage the grappling easier. Bro, bantamweight stacked. Flyweight's got savages on the come up too. Mokayev, Tatsuru Tayada. Crazy that Shavkat, Hamzat, Jan, and JDM all made their debuts within 8 months. I think that JDM is going to be the first to take an L at this point. That's what I think. What's your opinion on PFL's playoff system? I mean, it's a good idea to stand out amongst the crowd and be different. But on the flip side of the coin, I'd like PFL to really dial into the Bellator cards and get PFL fighters that don't want to do the tournament. Like, I don't know, man. The tournament can get exhausting. Like, we having these guys fight all the time. If we had a nice card with Bellator guys versus PFL, it's like an event. I like that more. The issue is if we're doing Bellator versus PFL, now are the champions not going to be prepared to face off in the next tournament? So now if I win the PFL finals and I'm fighting the Bellator champs, what happens then? I have to fucking fight again in like 8 weeks? That's the issue with the season format. Like the fighters just compiling so much fucking strain on the body. You're getting lesser versions of them. Oh, I agree, bro. Anybody decent on the feet with a little takedown defense, he's fucked. I'm gonna say under 1.5 slam knockouts, dude. How about show the video of you sparring Covert, or are you just a fat loser? Your mom's basically, Covert. He sent it to Finch, but he wasn't throwing any punches, man. Finch didn't send it my way. He said it wasn't even worth looking at. Dude, Turner stylistically is a hard fight for everybody at 155 because of his athleticism and his freakish frame. I hate to say it because he's such a cuck bitch, but I think Ian Garry probably champion by 2025. I don't think he's ever beaten Shavkat, dude. You're not a fan of them? I mean, I think they're cool. I'm fine with it. Why not? I mean, it's not the end of the world if they didn't have them. It doesn't do a lot of good or bad either way. Like, it's interesting. I'd say keep it. Fuck it. Do you agree that Ian's character backfired when he threatened to sue Sean Strickland? Yeah, it was soft. After he took what Neil Magny said to a whole different level that was intended to be right. And Neil Magny's dealing with repercussions in fucking court with his ex-wife using what Ian Gary's saying to try to win custody. Ian Garry, unfortunately, man, just says some out of line shit. And you'd think that he'd be more mature with a wife that could, be his mother, being that she's 40. So I don't understand it at all. I think he's unfortunately just has like a little bit of like a spoiled attitude that his wife likes. And I'm looking forward to him winning against Luke. And then eventually he's going to have to face one of the killers like Shavkat. And I don't think he wins there. Bro, they're eliminating the Bellator name in like 24 months at the most. At the most, bro. At the most. You realize how many questions you get in live chat? Good engagement. Hey, thanks, Adam Quinn. Yeah, I do get a lot of questions in live chat. And at some point, I would like to do members only lives just so, I do this live and a members only after it, just so some of the people that questions, didn't all get answered can get answered. But the end of the day, I try to answer everything for the most part, as long as it's not some crazy shit. Like we got freaking Covert and Tim's just going back and forth over here. Ian Garry almost got chinned and finished by Song Kanan. I feel like he's really solid, but he's gonna lose eventually to the top guys. I don't think he becomes champ. You think he'd be more mature with the wife that could be his mother? Fucking hilarious. Hey, Australian Axel, I appreciate you. Yeah, I heard it was Shavkat, but also people were saying it was Jason Jackson. Honestly, Ian can bat Shavkat. He's more technical and has good takedown defense. Just wait and watch this cuck bitch become champ. I'm gonna cry. I might cry too, honestly. I don't see him becoming champ. I don't see it, but we'll find out. I treat it, keep it fun for you, AJ, with a random question. This is why I like to mix it up. I'm all in for it, Beavis. I try to answer as much as I can. They're saying it's Shavkat, but I also heard it was Ian Garry. Ian Garry. Also heard that it was Jason Jackson. Listen, I'll give you a Ripskis in a moment, bro. Let's get 75 likes. We're at 73, 2 likes away, and let's get a Ripskis going. We'll do it. And hey, we're at 24,380 subs. I'm going to set a goal 24,385 subscribers at the end of the live stream. So if you're watching and you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure to sub to it, man. If somehow it does happen in 2024, what is your early lean for McGregor versus Chandler? I think that McGregor might chin him, bro. No way you believe Ian wins against Luque. I honestly hope he gets KO'd. Vicente's good offense, but sometimes trust too much in his defense. Bro, I think that Luque's going to lose. In a 3-rounder, especially, I'm picking Gary. Dude, I wanted to see Jason Jackson in the UFC after he lost on The Ultimate Fighter, and I didn't understand why they kept him out of it. I'm going to say Jason Jackson, if he can get out of his Bellator contract, bro, UFC, I'm so intrigued. I'm so intrigued. I always thought he was UFC level. It's unfortunately took him a while to get there. People forgetting that Jeff Neal, who would never be champ, was making it close with Shavkat and could have arguably won if it went the distance. Jeff Neal's striking is nasty though, man. We'll see what happens with Shavkat and Wonder Boy. I think he's gonna win. Dude, I definitely think it could be Jason Jackson, but Jason Jackson's fucking good, guys. Jason Jackson is probably one of the most underrated guys on planet Earth right now. He's so underrated because he fights in Bellator and nobody watched Bellator. Nobody watches Bellator anymore. Bro, if you're an OG on my channel, I used to cover all the Bellator events. And then it shifted after what was it? What was the card, bro? I think it was after the Ryzen versus Bellator card in Asia is when Bellator dipped off. Like Bellator, they fired their whole team, bro. I know the backstory of Bellator because I know people that were working for Bellator, and they were getting rid of their whole production team. All the fucking promo money, budget was getting dropped. Like, if Bellator, it killed itself, really. Yeah, then it's definitely Jason Jackson. JDM versus Neal will be an epic stand-up fight. I love that fight, dude. I love that fight. Count me in. Yes. AJ, you'll go far in the YouTube game. Salute. Thank you, bro. So I'm trying to do more live stream Q&As because it's so fucking fun to chat it up with my people and drop videos. And then I can tell you guys, yo, I'm dropping X video. I actually want to ask the chat. I want to see because I have a video idea, but I don't know if I'm going to follow through with it, man. I'm unsure, but I'm curious what the chat thinks. So let me type it in here. So the video idea was matchmaking the UFC lightweight division. Like, obviously, I'll come up with a cooler title. All right, let me type it in. Would you watch matchmaking the UFC lightweight division? All right, poll is up in the chat. Up in the chat, baby. Let's go. Hey, I get it, bro. Root for Luque, but Gary's gonna fuck him up. Neal would get smashed by JDM. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm intrigued. I want that fight. I'm thinking the same type of thing. AJ, do you think the history of the UFC and MMA is underrated? Like, how would you present this to new fans, and how important is this to you? Well, if you watched Anderson Silva before, even the Chael Sonnen fight, he looked unbeatable. Then Chael is like, yo, he's got some chinks in the armor, but he still doesn't lose. Then he's still winning fights, and he had this weird aura about him in his prime. GSP, it's like you just knew these guys. As a kid, I just knew they were gonna win. There wasn't a doubt when they fought. When Anderson Silva lost to Chris Weidman, that was crazy. When GSP got brought to hell and back with Johnny Hendricks, that was crazy. Like, at that time, those guys didn't look like they could be touched. I mean, granted, GSP had trouble a little bit with Condon and Diaz, but like, you didn't think that Hendricks would be for sure the guy to beat him, even though Hendricks lost the decision still. Hey, much love, Chris. Yeah, Luque's taking too much damage, I think. He should be mentally prepared. He's just like silently climbing his way up the ranks. And now he's a champion. We need to see him in the UFC. Way too many rematches in PFL. I think you're right about that. I don't know. The season format is cool, I guess, but I want to see some UFC style matchmaking. I want to see some full camps. I want to see this Bellator series as a big thing. Like, I need to see more of that. I'm excited as hell for that. Patricio getting KO'd was a bad look. Dude, he might get KO'd by Pinedo. I think he's past his prime. Do you agree the only competition UFC could face if all other MMA promotions unite and make a cross-promotion event, that would be a good rival? If all other pros united, I mean, it's not about could X fighter beat a fighter in the UFC. It's the fact that the UFC is where the best fighters in the world go to fight. Like, yeah, you can say you're the best in the world in PFL, but it's like saying I'm the best quarterback in football. I play for the XFL. The UFC is a different level. Like, granted, yeah, PFL is better than the XFL, but still, that's how casuals at the very least will look at it. It's almost like Ian Garry's marketing strategy was to be unlikable and annoying as possible. Are we gonna tune in to watch him get knocked out if he fights for a belt? Definitely. I remember watching Jason Jackson fight on Tough. Dude, I was a fan of him then. And I was like, dang, they're not signing him to the UFC. Listen, that was like the slow downfall. Like it was getting worse. It was getting worse. I mean, Jackson beat Amosov. We have to admit, Amosov was on another planet since the fight started. That was not Amosov there. Might have been some set. I don't think there was a setup, bro. I just think he had no answer for Jason Jackson's elite takedown defense in boxing. Ian Garry loses to Shavkat, Leon, Gilbert, Bilal, and maybe even JDM, in my opinion. Not JDM. I think he could beat JDM, bro. I'm feeling like JDM's a little overrated. Hey, I'm glad you'd watch. You watch every video? Fuck yeah, bro. When will Conor return? Conor McGregor will return this summer. I'm here in July. Taking a dab for you, bro. Rip that fucking dab. Matchmaking the bantamweight division would be good too after the Yadong fight. Not a bad idea at all. Throwing me good ideas, man. Real good ideas. Shows up blank on the poll. Damn, that's weird. I don't know why he's doing that to you. Is it okay to have Gegard Mousasi in your top 10 ever? If you're a fan, 49. Yeah, great record. If it's about, if you like his game, is he a top 10 greatest of all time? I don't think so. But if you feel that way, hey, God bless, man. I just don't think top 10 greatest of all time, but very good. Islam versus Gaethje, Charles versus Arman, Dariush versus Fiziev. That's what you want to see in the lightweight division. Gamrot can fight the loser of Islam versus Gaethje. I don't know, man. Dariush versus Fiziev is a good fight, though. That's like a punishment. Dariush, you just got knocked out. Well, here's another guy with power. Charles versus Arman intrigues me. Islam versus Gaethje is what I want to see next. Even Gamrot, though, versus Benoit Saint-Denis, not nuts. Oh, Mike Perry's great TV all the time. In his prime, he never really lost. Yeah, the TRT Vitor era was absolutely legendary. He shows up with traps up to his ears and he's spinning fucking wheel kicking Luke Rockhold. That was a great era, man. In Brazil, he was just killing everybody. Nah, Khabib is done, guys. We got to give up on the fucking chance of him. It might be coming back. Listen, USADA leaving, I promise you, it's going to be back, at least to a mild extent. You heard Gilbert Burns KO Gary. I predicted that Gilbert Burns was the guy that KO'd Gary. I predicted that. I said, I think Gilbert Burns caught him with an overhand in sparring. Leon versus Colby prediction. I'm flip-flopping every week. I'm going Leon. I'm picking Khalil, but I don't mind your pick of Smith this weekend. In my opinion, we might see him expose Khalil's grappling. That's literally what I'm expecting. You do TRT, it ain't much. Well, it's just going to give him a little extra oomph. Gegard has an insane resume. Yeah, he does. He's a fucking OG of OGs. Ian Garry can beat Bilal, Leon, Kobe, Shavkat, and JDM. I'm being honest. Dude, you are the biggest Ian Garry believer that I know, Sal. Sally boy, you love Ian Garry. You love him, bro. You're a fan. Even though you hate him, you love him. Even though you hate him, you love him. Guys, we're at 81 likes. Let's get 86 likes up in here. And I'm ripping it again. I'm on a fucking rip streak, man. Let's keep pumping up that algorithm with the likes. There are no top 15 lightweights booked for a fight right now. That's why I'm thinking about matchmaking the weight class. AJ, the matchmaker, puts the fucking hat on, and I'm giving you guys an absolute legendary breakdown. I'm doing that video. I'm doing that video, bro. I'm doing that video. I'm doing that video, bro. I'm doing it. I don't care. Watch it, don't watch it. Fuck it. I'm doing it. I have a feeling they're going to feed Beneil to BSD. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense, bro. I'm taking Cheeto to get the title against O'Malley. Cheeto will use his distance perfectly. Will not do the stupidity that Sterling did, charge into O'Malley like a rookie. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Ripping the bong, watching our favorite Italian-American MMA analyst with MMA experts like a doctor/degenerate. Much love, KZ. Dude, the Bob has balls of steel. Gianni the Greek wishes he was AJ. Listen, we're going underdog. I'm betting on the side I don't know who's the underdog is Gianni betting this week. Because if he's on my underdog, Chris Gutierrez, I'm destined to lose. No, fuck it. I'm laying chalk. I'm picking Song Yadong at minus 340. I know the line is not perfect, but I think he can win the fight. I think he's going to win, guys. And sometimes you have to lay the chalk on the piece. Cheeto's going to get schooled by O'Malley. I think so, too. Gamrot, with his mind powers, will either break Benoit Saint-Denis' leg or mind control the judges to give him a decision. That makes a lot of sense why Gamrot's getting all these wins. Like, he's definitely got some type of voodoo shit going on behind the scenes, man. I don't know what he's been doing. Fareed Basharat versus Taylor Lapilus. Fareed Basharat, brother. Fareed Basharat is going to win, bro. He's going to win. Cheeto kicks O'Malley's nerve again. I'll be pissed if that happens. Speed of Vitor. Vitor with TRT. He's angelic, bro. He can't be beaten. Vitor with TRT knocks out Sean Strickland, knocks out Dracus du Plessis, knocks out Israel Adesanya. TRT Vitor is the greatest middleweight of all time. Tell me I'm wrong. He'll strangle Adesanya. He'll fucking spinning wheel kick du Plessis and Strickland. He'll destroy Rob. TRT Vitor was the best middleweight ever. Unfortunately, they fucking take the TRT out of him. What the fuck, man? Bring back TRT, man. Chris Barnett versus Braxton Smith, main event UFC 300. They actually released Braxton Smith because he got caught using TRT. I was banging this chick. She sats put it. Holy shit. TRT ain't much if you need TRT, but if you don't need it, it's definitely amazing. It's definitely something. Definitely amazing for Vitor. Maybe he needed it and then some. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Justin Mack? Listen, early live. Justin Mack, listen to my words. I know you watch your Moneyline normally. Moneyline, Wednesday, 11 p.m. Eastern time, late night show, which is why I'm live right now. I'm hanging out with the people Q&Aing it up. Imagine if Michael Johnson knocked Gary out. No way. No way. No way. No way. Cheeto wins via leg kick, lock it up. Hell no. Tony versus Patty, who will win? I'm picking Patty. I don't remember the name. It's some indica. You live for PFL this weekend? I don't know. It's the Europe card, bro. And I'm stateside. And I don't have the zone right now. I don't know why they can't do it on like fucking some other. They got the zone. I don't know, man. You're worried he's going to become champ. Well, I hope your worries don't come to fruition, bro. I really don't want Ian Garry getting the belt. Yeah, 155 is the changing of the guard weight class, man. He needs time off. He needs at least 6 months. Curl's looking fresh as fuck. Do you take off a 10-foot stick to the gym with you to get the women off you so you can train? That's funny as shit. Yeah. 12 foot, actually. 12 foot. Some of them fucking 10 foot's not enough, bro. Dope impersonation. I appreciate you, bro. I think Johnny the Greek is my best impression that I do. That's what I think. That's what I think. Listen, bro, let him enjoy himself, for fuck's sake. Let him enjoy himself. MMA would be so much better if they had a minefield bombs in the octagon too while they fought. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Whose downfall is worse, Dominic Reyes or Tony Ferguson? Dominic Reyes, because he almost beat the greatest of all time in John Jones. Tony Ferguson, I mean, it's like not like imagine if Tony Ferguson had fought Habib, lost a controversial decision, never got a rematch, and then just absolutely went to shit. So definitely Reyes is worse. Yeah, I love me some Benoit Saint-Denis, even though he probably thinks I hate him because he included me in this like prove the haters wrong reel on his fucking Twitter like 6 months ago after he fought Bone Fiend. I'm like, dude, I picked against you. I wasn't trying to shit on him. But you know what? Put me in it. Give me the fucking publicity. Thank you, Benoit. I appreciate you. And I'll be tuning into all your fights. Yeah, I'm going to pass on that. Hey, what's up? What's up? Dude, TRT Vitor would beat Izzy and Strickland within 2 months. I agree. He smashes them both. Hey, thank you, Ike Kavinsky. Still loving the content, bro. Keep it up. Thank you, homie. What do we have for likes right now? Let's see. Look at that. We're at 87 likes. You guys are gems. We're on our way to 100 likes. You guys know I always get that 100 like stream goal. So make sure you guys smash the likes. We're at 24,382 subscribers. We're 3 subscribers away from the goal of 24,385. Let's smash it, bro. Let's smash it. Let's smash it. Smash that button. Smash that subscribe button. AJ, my guy, what's good, bro? So I'm going to do a 3-leg parlay, 1.5 unit bet. I'm thinking Nascimento, Song, Yadong, and the Iron Turtle. I know you're on the Gutierrez side, but I'm on the fence. What do I pick? I mean, if you believe in Song, ride with your gut. But I'm picking Gutierrez. I know he's a big dog. You feel he's going to, like, at the end of the day, I'm telling you what I think. I'm not telling you what to think. Believe what you're going to believe, man. So decision is yours, my friend. Good luck. Good luck. I agree with this. I agree Benoit could be the future champ. Yeah, somehow Michael Johnson knocks out Ian Garry, but in the same training session, Tim Elliott knocks him out. So that's Michael Johnson for you. Take illegal steroids, plummet your natty levels, get off to the doctor, get TRT. A lot of people at the gym done it. This is your strategy, bro. Is that what TRT Vitor had to do, man? I don't have the zone, actually. I don't got no the zone. Early, I listen, I'm bringing the heat nice and early. No money line tonight. Money line is Wednesday, and I'm doing a Q&A today. And yeah, I wanted to try a midday live because I never done it before. A good mix in this chat, bro. Good job of the chatting. Hey, much love, Robert. Much love, bro. By far, best impression is actually spot on. Thank you, man. How the fuck is Benil still young, but that dude literally looks like my grandpa? I mean, he's in his mid-30s. The hair's gone gray. The hair's gone gray. I would say yes. Michael Johnson is like the best worst fighter of all time, or the worst best fighter of all time. I've always liked MMA. Recently, I started betting on it for fun, better odds and scratch tickets. I appreciate how unbiased and drop knowledge for the boys. Hey, thank you, man. Chris Ramirez. It is better than doing the scratch tickets. It seems like most of the time, even though sometimes no. But I appreciate you, my dog. Hell yeah. I appreciate you. Probably a few less leg kicks if they had a minefield. You sick. Yeah, man. I'll pass on that, bro. I'll pass on that. I do think that TRT Vitor may actually lose to African EPO Drickus, though. That's just my opinion. Drickus gets tired and keeps going, no fucks given. That would be the fight of the century. TRT Vitor versus fucking Drickus Duplessis. I'd love to see it. Issue is I think Benoit needs a couple more. Arman's deserving of a big spot now. A really big spot. I'm picking DDP over Strickland, but I want Sean to win. He's so much more of an entertaining, or so much more entertaining as champ. I like Drakus as well. That's one of those coin flip fights. I early picked Strickland, bro, and I'm going to stick with it for now. No way Gutierrez beats Yadong this weekend. Gutierrez looked like a proper cannon his last fight. Win over Edgar just ain't worth hyping up. Let's find out. Let's find out if I'm way wrong. Benil, and here older than me and looks 25 years old. He needs to color his hair, bro. He needs to color his fucking hair. Benil's had gray hair since he was 19. He needs to color his hair. AJ, how do we get you on the Joe Rogan potty during a fight companion? That would be my dream. If I was on the Joe Rogan podcast during a fight companion, I would probably be sitting there not believing that this isn't a dream. And I'm like, man, I'm probably going to wake up soon. I better enjoy the fuck out of this. But you never know, because I would seem like I'm supposed to fit there. I would be confident. Joe Rogan brings me in. So how'd you get into this thing? Oh, Joe Rogan. I've been watching MMA since I was 9 years old. And I was a fan of you a lot, to be honest. I was always hyped to hear Joe Rogan's takes on the call. And you know what? I just said, I never want to stop watching this. I feel like being Italian and, Joe Rogan having that Massachusetts heritage as well, seems like I had the potential for this space. I don't know what I'd really say to Joe Rogan. I'd probably start ranting about some random shit. I know. I need the Christmas tree, bro. I know. Listen, Ultimate Fighting Championships, the Ultimate Enhanced Fighting Championship. I'm tuning in. Dude, it's salt and pepper to the fucking max. Absolutely to the max. AJ not reading my comments, even though he put me in charge of the bullshit streams. The Bob. You said you're the king of the bullshit. I'm sorry I didn't bring it on. Good question, M. AJ, how do we get you on an MMA Guru podcast? I don't know. I don't think Guru would bring me on. He knows who I am. He rated my live chat during last week's 100th Moneyline episode. We're chill, but he's not a big collab guy, and I don't blame him. He's gotten up to 100,000. He's like, why is this guy got to ride off my coattails? You know what? I respect it. So maybe when we're both at 100K, he's at whatever. Let's get 100K. Probably have more options. What would you say is the reason for Michael Johnson's inconsistency? I think he sometimes throws the wrong shots and gets caught, man. I don't know. I would assume mental. I don't know. Bad luck. Vitor is on TRT his whole career. There's no such thing as natty Vitor. Absolutely not. He only looked flabby because he had to cut down from 20 million milligrams to just under the USADA limit. That makes sense. Dariush has become washed. His chin is weaker than one-ply toilet paper in a high school washroom. He's now a journeyman, uses a stepping stone for new prospects. Still think he can beat some people, man. I'm giving you love right now, bro. The stream clout, bro. The stream clout is the way. No, I have not, bro. I went to the Orlando card. Orlando. I could be a mentor off the block. I think that's my destiny. Yeah. Mentor off the block. That's me, bro. I'm a mentor off this block, son. Yo, we're at 94 likes with 94 people. Can we get 6 more likes? Let's get 6 more likes, guys. We're at 94. Let's get 100. And I'll give you guys a nice send-off ripskis before the stream ends. Stream is ending approximately 5 minutes. It could go a little longer. You guys know. Sometimes I get caught in a rant. I'm not rushing out of here. But I do got dinner plans that I got to get to. And I still got to shower, man. AJ makes me happy. Bone Teams, my guy. Fuck yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, I think Malarkey beats Nascimento on a split decision. You're right. I agree. BKFC should put you as the color guy like Rogan and Mike Finch cage side in the Eddie Bravo type role in the UFC had back in the day for a little while. Count me in. I'd definitely love to do it. That'd be dope. It'd be cool to do some live commentary for Bare Knuckle. Remember when Michael Johnson called Gaethje inbred, then got his soul taken? That's funny, yeah. Legendary moment, man. But no, I don't actually remember him saying that, but I remember the fight. I remember the fight. I don't know, man. I'm going to get probably a burger. Something fucking tasty. Something delicious, bro. Something fucking delicious. Say nuggets, bro. I can't wait for the 296 press conference with the Colby interview. Oh, yeah, it's going to be awesome. And we're at 99 likes. Look at this. Look at this. It's dangling over my head here. 100 likes is right there. I'm fucking running for it like a damn hamster on a wheel, but I'm jumping off the fucking wheel and I'm grabbing the cheese. 100 likes right now. Boom. Boom. It happened exactly as I said it. Look at that. 100 likes. You guys are gems. You guys are absolute gems. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Johnny Bravo would be good on commentary. You're going to say you don't know. No, I saw Johnny Bravo as a kid a little bit. A little off topic, but what is your early lean for Fury versus Usyk? I'm picking the side of. I'll pick Fury. Even though I was kind of leaning Usyk, I'm picking Fury. Hey, AJ, will it be possible you'll be live streaming at a UFC event in the future? I don't know. I mean, that'd be cool, but I definitely am happy to do my live streams during the fights right here. Should Jones be stripped and Stipe fight Aspinall? Who wins? Cyril versus Gelton? I don't think they should strip Jones, but I'd watch Stipe Aspinall. But Dana's saying no. Dana's like, we're definitely doing Stipe versus Jones. It's a legacy fight. He wants to do it. He has to do it. I wasn't planning on it, bro, because I don't cover the Europe card. I talk too much. It's my job to talk. What am I going to sit here and stare? Lane, how you doing? Hey, God bless you, Pick'em. See you later, homie. AJ, did you hear all the tards at BKFC called Mike Perry pussy and asked for the fight? Dude, listen, what it is they're just trying to get hype on their side. They're trying to build their name up the ranks, and they want that big money fight. I don't blame anybody for calling out Mike Perry. Hey, check out Pick'em. He's doing PFL picks, bro. If you're looking for PFL picks, my guy Pick'em's doing it. Shout out to him, bro. He's dropping picks. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't be able to show it on screen. Brock Lesnar is a savage. I don't know about the GOAT, but he's a legend. Hey, I'm glad you made the stream, Mr. Tannis. Yo, this midday live stream, I would say, was pretty successful, bro. I love it. Taking a send off dab for you, my bro. Have a good evening. Chris Ramirez, thank you, dude. Imagine asking to fight Perry and Bare Knuckle. You got to have some balls for the call out. It'd be sick if George and him fought. I think it would do huge numbers. Huge numbers. Ha ha. I'd stay all night if I could, but eventually I gotta leave. I'm not leaving just yet. Still hang out. I'll tell you when I'm booking out. What do you think the surprise fight that Dana mentioned for 300? Probably GSP. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But maybe it's Ronda. Covert. Let me analyze this. Okay. Let me stare at it for a minute. I appreciate your comments, Covert. How about that? I mean, he's the real champ. He's the real champ. He's the real champ. But I want to see him fight against the real contender. Stipe, he's a legend, but I want to see the Aspinall fight. I want to see new blood. I think that Islam could still beat him. I feel like he could beat Arman, or excuse me, he can beat Gamrot in a rematch. Gaethje or Chandler Oliveira, all three of them. Somehow I feel like I don't know why. I'm thinking it might be Chandler though. I love them all. They're all entertaining as hell. Oh yeah, that'd be a dope fight. I need to see it. No way. I'd be shocked. I'd be so shocked. There you go. There you go, the Bob. Give you the time and attention you deserve. Would you like to see Bryce Mitchell fight? I don't know who I'd like to see him fight. Featherweight, Bryce Mitchell, number 10. I mean, you could fight the winner of Emmett and Chikadze. I could see that. Yeah. I mean, the Movzar fight's always intriguing. He's definitely towards the top, right? Even watch him fight Arnold Allen. Yeah, he's the most successful ex-UFC fighter because he took his personality with him and took the fun fights. Yeah, Bare Knuckle's doing it right with him. Bare Knuckle's doing it so right. Dude, I don't think Connor's getting the spot. No, I don't think so. You think Ortega ever makes a run at 45? I think he'll fight again, but I don't know about a run to be champ. I like that fight. I'm excited to see who wins it. Let's say the chicken. Guys, I appreciate you all for tuning in to the live stream. We hit over 100 likes, which I'm very glad about. I hope you guys enjoyed. We got a yes on would you watch a matchmaking the lightweight division video? So, hey, expect to see that video tomorrow. I'll match it up nicely, man. I'll make something smooth happen with that video. The only way I don't do that video is if there's some crazy ass news that drops that I got to cover instead. And then I push that video back a bit. But hey, content will be dropping continuously and you don't want to miss it. So keep your eyes peeled on the channel. Much love to all you guys. I appreciate the likes and the subs. Let's see. We are at 24,383 subs. So off by the goal by 2 minutes, but 2 minutes, 2 likes or 2 subs, I should say. But you know what? We'll hit it. We'll hit it when we hit it. I still appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm about to slide up out of here. Have a great night, everybody. And I will talk to you all very soon. Peace, my people.